my own ladder.
Is it like a learning process? How do you like maximize your own physical advantage?
Just crafting each day, working on my technique. It's a constant battle to keep your technique correct.
What do you feel like you've learned so far a couple days here?
That you got to stay on your toes. We're out here with the best, so you can't take a play off, and each play get after it.
What do you offer an NFL team?
I'm offering an NFL team a great offensive tackle that's a great teammate, a leader, and a tenacious player.
What is the difference between playing the right side and the left side?
Depends on what type of quarterback you have, but it's about the same. Left side, if you're defending the quarterback's blind side, there's a lot more at stake. So
pretty much the feet, where you position the feet.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You got a lot of scouts and coaches here. How are you able, with all those eyes on you, how are you able to handle that?
I focus on one task at a time, so I'm focused on what I'm doing. I don't really pay attention to the noise that's going around inside, but paying attention to the offensive line, staying in tune with my guys, and blocking out everything else.
What is your training diet like?
I eat pretty clean. So.
Okay. What about favorite players growing up?
That's a good question. Taylor Lewan, J.J. Watt.
Right on. Right on. Appreciate your time, dude.
I was going to ask you, Patrick, a little bit about independent hands. I kind of saw a little bit of that in the drills that you were doing and how it kind of was able to go from your individual to team. What kind of emphasis has that been for you going from college, that being able to apply that now as you go through the pre-draft process going against the best of the best out here?
That's a good question. So I've been working with Duke at the Sports Academy.
Yes.
Yeah, so he works a lot of single independent hands. Actually, before we left, I was working on it, but just working on applying it whenever you get certain rushes. You got to throw it in certain situations. You can't do it all the time.
And then you with your arm length paired with independent hands, it's a really unique trait compared to most other tackles that you're seeing in this class. What's it like being able to work with a guy like Isaac Williams? I cover the Steelers personally, so having that guy being able to invest in you, I know that they kind of have you running more of a duo scheme. Is that kind of different than what you did in college, or what kind of nuggets are they kind of giving you out here?
Well, this last year in college, we actually put in duo with a new offensive line coach.
Okay.
Trying to being with Coach Isaac, it's amazing. He brings a lot of energy, and I've known him for a short amount of time, but he's a great coach.
Have you had any experience running like inside zone, outside zone, gap, power? What kind of experience do you have there?
We'll run inside zone, we'll run gap, but we're an air raid team.
Great. Have you talked to the Steelers at all recently in meetings, and how those gone for you?
Yes, I talked to Coach Tomlin.
Coach Tomlin, all right. Good conversation with Coach Keith?
Yeah.
See you. Good luck.
One question, man. I'll let you go.
I got you.
How do you feel like you've developed as a leader over the course of your college career?
That's a good question. I feel like I've developed just by understanding my role on the team, understanding how to react to certain situations and deal with different people. So it just comes with age. So.
Appreciate you, man.
There's one big problem. You're just man, this is gonna be a problem to deal with. Going into a game, which defense would that be?
As far as team-wise?
Yeah, just as far as the team.
I'd say the toughest defense sometimes are 3-3-5, but that's what the Big 12 runs. The team that really gave us trouble this year was Kansas State.
Yeah.
They sent so many blitzes at us that it was kind of hard to even pick up. At some point during the game, they were 7-7, sending 7 to us every single time because it was hitting so constantly.
Is that something that the other teams ever 3-3-5 didn't do?
No.
Okay.
Not every team. No team blitzed as much as Kansas State.
Okay, so which player for you when you're going into the week? You said, man, this dude's a dude. This is a dude. I gotta get ready for this guy.
What team?
Yeah, no, just which player? Was there a player on one team?
No. I faced the best defensive line. I faced the best defensive lineman in the Big 12 every single day, so it's kind of smooth.
Okay.
Yeah. Nelson Caesar. So everything else is pretty easy.
Okay, so Nelson Caesar. Good.
I practiced against him for 5 years, so any defender this year is kind of okay, I'm going to go this.
And then finally, what about guys out here? Which of these D-line guys do you say, man, look out for this dude?
Honest answer, all of them. We're in Mobile. It's the best of the best, so I'd say all of them. But I'm excited.
You're gonna be a politician, man.
Yes, I am.
You are.
Yeah.
All right, dude.